Hey guys, coming to you from Chinatown in Singapore. It is the following day. I woke up a little bit late. Just kidding, I woke up at 8 o'clock. Kind of stayed in bed until 9, and then I was like, I should do a walking tour today. So I looked one up, and it starts at 9:30. It's 9:45. So I'm trying to follow the route that they have online to see if I can find them. So far, no luck. I guess it's a fast tour group. Unless they cancel and I didn't know. Alright, so what did I do today? So this morning, I woke up at around 8:30. I didn't get out of bed till literally 8:55. I found a tour, a walking tour of Chinatown, and I swore in my brain, it began literally at 9:30. Yeah, wrong. Usually it's at 9:30, but today, Saturday, it's at 4 p.m. So, I ended up going to the Maxwell Food Center. I had some pretty great food there. I think I circled the food court, like the food center, probably like 5 times because everything looked so good. It was all really affordable. And it was my first ever food center. So I think I was just in awe at everything they offered there. At that point, I made the decision to go to the Merlion. What a walk. It was about a 25-minute walk. Not my favorite walk. It's super hot, super humid here. That's not all. And we kind of just took pictures at the Merlion, and from there we walked to the Marina Bay Sands Center, the shopping center. It is very luxurious, very not cocoa padilla coated there. But you know what was nice about it is that it was air conditioned, which I dearly needed at that time. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go to the hostel, do some work, and then I'll pick up the vlog once I make it to Chinatown. What a day.
I'm so glad they let this part of Congo Palace. Come on in. A minor is
wishing.
We always have a cat. We always have a cat. Yes, we always have a cat. Chicken? No. But we always have a cat, not as a pet. But you know what? Yes, actually, alright, today we're still having this thing. Yes, I'm always shopping. I know you can hear me. Alright, but because you're so far, I want to make sure you hear the stories. Especially, we are on Smith Street. Welcome to the most notorious street in Singapore right now.
Alright guys, so I came to the walking tour with Monster Bay. It was Bernard, yeah. Bernard was so nice, the tour guide, very informative. Really the tour was kind of like an evolution of his life, living in the shop houses, and how Singapore evolved and how it wasn't always, at least it was the Chinatown tour, so at least how Chinatown evolved, because it wasn't always this nice. It wasn't always part of like the financial district. Made some friends on the walking tour. I'm so lucky. We ended up going after the walking tour to, I think it's like a temple, a Hindu temple. So after the tour, we ended up going to this temple together. And then we went back to the Maxwell Food Center. And we were on the hunt for some pandan. Our tour guide said that that's like a really popular dessert here, but we couldn't find it. We ended up just eating ice cream. I had ube ice cream. It was so good. Hi guys, I made some new friends. We're currently eating ice cream. Let me show you that. I got some ube ice cream. She got vanilla, honey croissant, and we clearly know so much. And now, presently, we're walking to the train station so that we can make it to the Marina Bay Sands, the light show outside the Marina Bay Sands. So from Chinatown all the way to the Marina Bay Sands. We're gonna take the train and I'll update you then. Overall, very good day. I did a lot today and I wasn't really like stressed out or anything, so yay! And I made friends.
Maybe after the show. Let's go.
With the girlies. Wrong way. Okay guys, well this concludes today's video. This was such a great travel day. I'm glad that I actually ended up going to the walking tour. Part of me was like, well, I missed it. I shouldn't go all the way back. I'm glad I did. I made some really great friends. My reflection on the walking tour today, very humbling. Our tour guide, Bernard, took us through Chinatown and he was able to give us an authentic, I guess, review or an authentic tour of Chinatown because he was born and raised in Chinatown. His family has a long history here in Singapore's Chinatown, and to hear how his life changed from, you know, basically living in a 20 square foot cubicle with his entire family, so that's 6 people, and then, you know, eventually moving into a high rise because he was able to secure, his parents were able to secure a loan from the Singaporean government is so meaningful to hear, right? But to hear his story and like his background was so meaningful, and I'm glad I got to experience it. Overall, great day. Coming from Las Vegas, as you can imagine, I am exhausted because I never walked this much. I think tomorrow it will be a very chill day for me. All I have on the agenda is the cloud forest, which is the thing to see here. But for the most part, I'm very content with what I've done in Singapore and also what I've eaten. I've had so many things for the first time in my entire life, like banh mi, dan dan noodles, rice chicken rice or rice chicken, one of those. Just so many things that I'm impressed with myself for being courageous to try it. But also I'm just impressed with the cuisine and the diversity of the cuisine. I'm from Las Vegas, so we have a lot of diversity, and like I have a relatively good hold on like different cuisines, but not to this extent. So I feel very lucky to be able to get to experience all these different cultures. This very much is a hot pot. Also, final reflection. This is clearly going to be a long conclusion. So, final reflection is yes, it is kind of expensive here in Singapore. At least my hostel was expensive, more than usual, and it provides pretty basic stuff. But taking the MRT, the transit system here, eating at the food centers has made it all so affordable. And it just brings me back to the point of if you really want to travel, you will find a way to travel. And I think I've struck a balance of that here in Singapore. I'm also just really happy that this was like my start of the trip, because I hate to say that it's westernized, but it feels more accessible in terms of my concerns with like language barriers or transportation getting lost. It seems like all of that is prevented here because there are so many signs, or almost everybody here speaks English, which I'm so appreciative of. So yeah, that was conclusion of my first full travel day here in Singapore. Tomorrow is my second full travel day, but as I just said, it'll probably be a very chill, simple day. I think I need that. I think I've earned that. So I will see you next time. Thank you for tuning in. If you like these videos, please give it a like and subscribe. Bye.